Greene County basketball.
Hello and good evening. A very hearty welcome here in Lower Afton on deck for tonight's doubleheader on a Tuesday night. Tonight's Bachman Bernard Game of the Week presented by Tommie's Plumbing, featuring two crosstown rivals divided by highway US 11E. Hello and good evening. Matthew Plaza joining you here high atop Chuckey-Doak High School courtside, joined by Tyler Nichols, our analyst and studio host, also a producer, busy man here this evening. Glad you could join us here on a Tuesday. Last night, our middle school game, the Spotlight Game of the Week, proved to be worth the ticket, worth the price of admission. Phenomenal ending to that doubleheader a night ago, and just as it happened, it featured these two teams on the hardwood tonight, Chuckey-Doak and West Greene. So the middle school got us started last night. Tonight, featuring the two high school programs on the biggest stage here in the county. Not only a cross-county rivalry, also a District 1 AA lid lifter, if you will, as these two teams will play their first in the conference slate as conference play begins across the district as well. So, yeah, I guess you could say tonight means a little bit more. Not only is it a rivalry, but it's also going to prove to be very crucial in your district ranking come end of season. So, glad you could be with us for this wonderful evening. We'll get things started first with the girls. Last week, Tyler Nichols got the chance to sit down with Coach Betsy Shaw to pick her brain about the upcoming matchup with Tanner Early's Black Knights. Here's what Coach Shaw had to say about the matchup tonight.
Sort of the same thing there. Brand new starting lineup, brand new head coach. So once again, for the third straight game, you're going to get a new team with new faces and new places. So what do you expect from the Lady Black Knights next week?
I've watched them play. They play hard. They really do. And they move the ball and they get up and down the court quickly. I mean, just the level that they're playing, like with aggressiveness and how tough they look. And so it'll be a tough matchup, and all these games will be tough. So we're excited about it, but we're looking forward to very competitive games.
And it's very beneficial to you as a coach, and also Coach Tolliver, that you have North Greene and Chuckey-Doak tonight, so you get to watch both and get to scout out both teams. So I know it's kind of just luck how that happens, that both teams play each other before they play you. How much comfort does that bring you that you can actually go out and see both teams in person right before you play them and know that you can scout them out easier?
I think that helps, but a lot of times the opposing team will do different things depending on the matchup.
Yeah.
So they, North Greene and Chuckey-Doak may do something different tonight versus what they'll do against us. But a lot of the, defensive schemes are the same. And so it's good to get to see them play ahead of time. So.
Greene County basketball is on the air. And now, Matthew Palazzo.
That was Coach Betsy Shaw on tonight's matchup here in Lower Afton, and she's right. A very interesting spot in the schedule. Not only do you play a couple county teams in a row, but a very select choice of opponents as well. Crockett, North Greene, Cherokee and North Greene, who Chuckey-Doak have just played as well. So an interesting spot when you get to watch a team's game tape and it features two of your opponents upcoming. So glad that she was able to touch on that. We also got a chance to sit down and talk with Coach Early, featuring tonight's matchup against his alma mater, something I did not know beforehand coming into tonight. Coach Early in his first season here in Lower Afton. And yeah, I guess you could say the nerves are there for his first district game and his first game against his former school.
And then going into West Greene, it's crazy we're already talking about conference games. But here we are going into the fourth week of the season next week with West Greene opening up the District 1 2A slate. So whenever you open it up with the Lady Buffaloes here at home on Tuesday, what can we expect?
Well, when I got the schedule for the first time, I kind of circled that one, knowing from where I came from. So it's alumni coming in here. So it's going to be a little special game for me. So I've also watched them on film. Big Post, Joey. They got some guards. They're young just like we are. So it's going to be a good test. These last three games, I think, will get us ready for that night.
And beneficial for you also, because something that just popped into my head is West Greene has had sort of a similar schedule to you all so far. They've played North Greene, they've played Cherokee, so you get to watch film against teams that you get to watch common opponents play each other. So does that benefit you more going into that game, knowing that you get to watch film against common opponents?
Oh, it does. It definitely does. Like today, I watched Cloud and Happy Valley.
Okay.
So conference game, I watched Cloud and Unicoi. So definitely it does help when you can just knock out two birds with one stone, seeing what you got with both of them.
Greene County basketball is on the air. And now, Matthew Palazzo.
And we welcome you back here from Lower Afton. 3.5 minutes until opening tip. Getting started a little bit earlier here tonight from Chuckey-Doak High School. About a 6:20 tip, what we're expecting. But we welcome in Tyler Nichols, our producer on the evening, to talk about this matchup. Tyler, West Greene, your and Coach Early's alma mater, so obviously you understand the implications of this rivalry, but it just means so much more here tonight as we begin to play in District 1 AA.
Absolutely. Whenever you start district play, you need to start 1-0, because whenever you put yourself behind the 8 ball after the first game, it's hard to come back and win that conference. I mean, you can ask Coach Terry Hosey. He's done it before, losing that first game with Hampton, I believe, last year or the year before, and then coming back and winning every game after that. But whenever you lose to a top team in the conference right away, it's tough. And this year's conference is wide open. We don't know what to expect. We've only had a small sample size with both the Chuckey-Doak and West Greene teams. West Greene losing most of their production last year with Morgan Brown. Chuckey-Doak losing all of their production as all of the seniors and transfers and players that did not return. And then you've got Unicoi County coming into the frame. Johnson County's going to be much improved. Happy Valley's going to be much improved, along with South Greene not losing anybody. So it's wide open this year. You want to start out 1-0, and what better way to start off conference play than a county game with two county rivals that, like I said last night in the first Rise Spotlight Game of the Week, love to beat each other. They say that they love to beat each other more than the other, but you really don't know, because each of them hate each other just about equally.
And then quickly, before we get to the national anthem, Tyler, you mentioned the spot in this schedule for West Greene. 4 county opponents in the span of 5 games. It's an interesting schedule spot for them. What goes into it here in Leg 2 or Leg 3 actually, after already having played North Greene and South Greene, but to get a win here tonight and propel them not only into the second leg of this county schedule, but also into their district schedule.
Oh, it would be huge, because fortunately too, a lot of the teams, especially West Greene, have seen Chuckey-Doak play some common opponents so far. They both played Cherokee as recent as last week. Both played North Greene. So you've seen some common opponents there. I think West Greene might have the edge in the scouting department a little bit, just because Chuckey-Doak has played 2 teams. If you're Chuckey-Doak, you don't have that advantage, but you do have the home court advantage here. So you could argue that's a much bigger advantage. So I look forward to a great game tonight. I think same as last night in the boys middle school game, it's going to end up determining, or the first quarter is going to end up determining a lot in this game. So I think whoever comes out hot in the first quarter is going to be the one that takes it into the fourth quarter with the lead.
Starting fast, something both of these teams have struggled to do earlier in the season. Chuckey-Doak 1-3 on the year, having played just 3 games. They're 1-2 here at home, and West Greene is 2-5, coming off a big victory against David Crockett last week. But still, looking to get that first district win as we begin conference play here on a Tuesday night. Tip-off right around the corner. We bring you opening tip and starters when we come back. This is the Bachman-Bernard Game of the Week, presented by Tommie's Plumbing.
So why sit on the sidelines when you could be driving a brand new Chevrolet, GMC, or Cadillac from Bachman-Bernard in Greenville? Choose from the Silverado, Sierra, Terrain, Acadia, Equinox, Trax, Trailblazer, or Blazer. And wrap yourself in elegance and style while driving a Cadillac, Lyric, or the best vehicle on the planet, the Cadillac Escalade. So don't stumble, bumble, and fumble your way with other dealers. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Make the short trip to Bachman-Bernard Chevrolet GMC Cadillac in Greenville, where we will save you money.
Tommie's Plumbing has been in business for 30 years, and we're still growing because we treat our customers like family. We are proud to do any job, from kitchen faucet installation to a complete home repipe. Tommie's Plumbing offers warranties on most products installed by our technicians. When the job is done, our friendly professionals make sure to clean up. We invite you to visit our new showroom in Jonesboro to see our quality products for yourself. Tommie's is the only one to call when you need a fast, reliable, professional plumber in the Tri-Cities.
At many dealerships, you get what you'd expect: games, gimmicks, and shady sales tactics. At Gateway Nissan in Greenville, expect the unexpected: low prices, convenient service, and a great buying experience.
Get our Gateway exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty.
No worries for life.
You deserve the unexpected. It's the #1 reason you gotta get to Gateway.
Shop online at GatewayNissanGreenville.com.
Or take the super short drive down Highway 11E to Gateway Nissan in Greenville.
At Marathon Quick Stop Markets, you'll find a company that realizes that our customers are our biggest assets. We are a locally owned company, proud to serve our community. So we do everything with you in mind. We clean and sanitize our stores, provide a well-lit, monitored area to keep you and your family safe. You can always expect a friendly staff and a large selection of products with weekly specials. Stop in at a nearby Marathon Quick Stop Market today.
Greene County basketball is on the air. And now, Matthew Palazzo.
Hello, good evening, and welcome back here from Lower Afton on deck for our Bachman Bernard Game of the Week presented by Tommie's Plumbing. West Greene, Chuckey-Doak here tonight from Lower Afton. The Lady Black Knights are up first with the Lady Buffaloes here in Game 1 of tonight's doubleheader. Chuckey-Doak 1-3 on the young season. West Greene is 2-5. Both of these teams starting district play here tonight as the opening tip just about here, and the starting lineups being announced on the public address speakers for West Greene. It'll be the junior Sarah Justice, the sophomore Peyton Norton, the junior Nevaeh Fillers, the junior Emily Justice, and junior rounding out the five. How fitting, Joey Shipley, always a culprit, a suspect for a double-double at any given time. And for Chuckey-Doak, starting for the Lady Black Knights here tonight, the home team on the scoreboard, the twin sisters at guard, the seniors Carlene and Kristen Bishop, the sophomore guard Jaden Myers, the junior guard Chloe Kirkpatrick, and the freshman Corey Hollyfield. Hollyfield making her debut here in Lower Afton this season. Physical, also can shoot the three ball. Excited to see her play here for the second time this year. Saw her game last week against North Greene. But Chuckey-Doak, speaking of that North Greene game, it started a three-game losing skid for them. Since it's been losses at Cherokee and at home against Cloudland, they needed desperately here tonight, not only to get in that win column in the district standings, but just to build some early momentum. They haven't had a win since November 20th, looking for their first win here in the month of December. West Greene, it was playing out pretty similarly for them. 5 straight losses until the win against Davy Crockett last Friday snapped that 5-game skid. They'll also be looking to get to 1-0 in the district. Just about ready to get things going. Hollyfield and Shipley will do the duties. Our opening toss. Black Knights in the white home jerseys. Knights written across the chest in silver with the silver numbers and lettering and silver trim. Jordan Kitts. Knights win the opening tip. Hollyfield will take it left to right as you view it. West Greene dropping back in the zone in the road navy blues. Vegas gold numbers and lettering with the white trim. Myers will bounce into the short corner. Kirkpatrick driving it. Has it swatted by Shipley. And that's the type of defender she is as well, just not a scorer. Also tremendous defensive capabilities. Kristen Bishop, check that. Carlene Bishop in the lane, has her shot knocked away by Shipley. And the Knights steal a bonus possession out of it. They'll hold on to it. Matthew Palazzo saying hello once again. Elevated courtside at Chuckey-Doak High School. Tyler Nichols, our producer on the evening. The Bishop sisters will exchange it. Back to Carlene, top of the key. Carlene, the leading scorer for the Black Knights here in the early season stretch. She has been terrific, even in those losses for Chuckey-Doak. She's been the main scorer as of late. We've got our first miss from the field on the day as a Myers 3 off the mark, as Justice will rebound it and give it to Shipley. 2 sets of sisters on the floor here tonight with the Justice sisters of West Greene and the Bishop sisters of Chuckey-Doak. West Greene with their first chance at points in the half court. Fillers, top of the key, the other way we go. Shipley double teamed at the foul line. She'll swing it right side in the corner. Down low to Shipley. Contested, doesn't matter. Counted 1, and we've got our first points of the evening. It is Joey Shipley, the talented junior forward, to give West Greene an early lead. Myers, opposite key. A 3-ball by Hollyfield, arcing high off the back iron and into the hands of Joey Shipley. Knights 0 for 2 to start from the field. Emily Justice will set up the half-court offense, guarded by Kirkpatrick in the man-to-man defense. From the corner, in will drive Sarah Justice. She'll look to get it into Shipley, who was draped in defenders, and it was Kristen Bishop coming in late to strip it away. Jump ball will favor the Buffaloes. It'll be a baseline inbound for Emily Justice. 6:07 to play, opening frame. 2-0 still the West Greene lead. Justice navigating traffic will find Norton on the low block. She goes up for it and gets fouled and will head to the foul line to shoot a pair. Norton really the lone bright spot for the West Greene Lady Buffaloes in that loss against Cloudland last time out. in that loss against Cherokee, as Norton will miss the first. Scoring 18 of West Greene's 38 in that Cherokee loss just a few days ago. An 0-for-2 trip for Norton, and we'll stay on that end. West Greene retains it. Norton back with the basketball. A deep 2 off the mark. Shipley an offensive board. A monster on the glass is Shipley, unable to convert on some second chance points. But West Greene will get it back once again. Another offensive rebound that goes their way. Emily Justice over to Fillers. Extended right wing. Kristen Bishop, excellent defender, going to get called for an early personal foul as she was guarding Fillers. And another inbound opportunity for the Buffaloes. A possession that has lasted ages, it seems. Chuckey-Doak just can't get the ball back. We'll see our first substitution of the night as Haley Seidel, the sophomore, will check back into the game, or check in for the game for the first time. Joey Shipley not going anywhere. All 4 of West Greene's points early on. The Buffaloes lead it. Knight still looking for their first points of the game. Myers a missed reverse layup underneath, and Hollyfield, who gets the rebound, going to draw the foul while going up for the shot. Hollyfield, talented freshman on this evergreen Lady Black Knight team, just a super young roster all the way down. Just the 2 Bishop twins are the seniors on that roster. And then you have the sophomore, junior, and freshman to round out the starting 5. After missing the first, Hollyfield will miss the second. Going the other way, it's Fillers. She gets fouled as she was heading underneath the bucket. And with 5:11 to go, West Greene will take their second trip to the foul line. Fillers at the stripe, buries the first. $5-0 early West Greene lead to start our doubleheader. Making the first, missing the second. Knights continue to struggle with those turnovers. Struggled mightily in that game against Cloudland. 27 turnovers on the game for the Lady Black Knights en route to that 42-69 loss. A miss underneath for the Buffs, and a transition 3. It's Emily Justice coming out of the gates. And Chuckey-Doak forced to take an early timeout. We take the break. 4:49 to play in the first. Your score, it's West Greene 8, Chuckey-Doak 0.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside, or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now, get it straight from our doors to yours.
Value every day, Food City.
Greene County basketball is on the air. And now, Matthew Palazzo.
And we welcome you back to Lower Afton. 8-0. West Greene opens up an early lead. Under 5 to play here in the opening stanza. Chuckey-Doak basketball out of the break. An Emily Justice 3 that sent us to the timeout. And West Greene is rolling. 8-0 here early on our score. Chuckey-Doak basketball looking for their first points of the match. Myers, Kirkpatrick a little too strong off the glass, and we move to the other end. Emily Justice across the timeline. Chuckey-Doak coming out 0 for 4 from the field to start. A missed triple, and a jump ball follows as Kirkpatrick gets tied up with Norton. The arrow will send us the other way. A couple other games in district play and in county competition tonight. Happy Valley traveling to Johnson County in District 1 2A competition. Unicoi County opens up their season in District 1 AA against South Greene on the road tonight. And Maryville will make the trip to Greenville and Hal Henner Gymnasium. That game broadcasted on 99.5 WGRV. Baseline inbound here for the Black Knights. 3 tried and missed by Carleen Bishop. Backside rebound Pulled in by Kirkpatrick. Bonus look for the Knights here. Bishop inside for Kirkpatrick. A floater, that rings true. And Chuckey-Doak has their first points of the ball game after going 4 minutes and 15 seconds of scoreless basketball to begin with. 8-2, our updated score. Bounce pass underneath and a travel called before Fillers can get a shot off. Brian Trantham, a part of our officiating crew here tonight. Chase and Heather also. Appreciate them here on a Tuesday night. Myers to the left for Kirkpatrick. Knights a slower moving possession, 3:20. Kirkpatrick will try a corner three. This one off the mark far side. Reeled in by Norton, and the Buffs have it once again. West Greene 3 of 6 from the field. They'll take it into the half court. Emily Justice, a sidestep three, up and on its way, and it's missed left side. Reeled in by Myers on the rebound. In transition, the sophomore going to get called for the travel, as it was Nevaeh Fillers. Credit to Fillers, tremendous defender, the junior guard, able to get back. Credit with the hustle play there. And a first substitution made for the Buffs. It'll be Kaylee Edwards, the freshman, checking in for Nevaeh Fillers. Hollyfield will exit for the Black Knights. In steps Chloe Henderson, the sophomore. Buffs trouble to break the press. Knights have it back immediately thereafter. Fox right side. Check that side L right side. And now to Kirkpatrick on the wing. Back up top for Myers in the hot pink shoes. Guarded by the freshman in Edwards. Cutting in the lane over top of Shipley, but can't get it over top the wingspan of Shipley. Another block for Joey. And the Buffs with another defensive stand. 2.5 to play, opening quarter. 8-2, the West Greene lead sits at 6. Shipley gets it up to Edwards, who crosses half court. Buffaloes get it across unscathed here, and back court called against the Buffaloes and Joey Shipley. As Shipley was jumping across the midcourt logo. Eight to 2 the score with 2:15 left to play. Opening quarter of action. A low-scoring affair thus far. Points especially have come at a premium on the right side of the floor. Chuckey-Doak looking for their second basket of the quarter. Myers driving in, too strong off the glass. They won't come here. West Greene takes over. Numbers in the front court. Fillers quickly to Justice. A right elbow jumper off the mark, too soft. And Fillers unable to chase it down in time. The missed shot will lend itself over to the Black Knights. Possession for Chuckey-Doak. Under 2 to go. Chuckey-Doak in the half court. Carleen Bishop in from the left side, bouncing it into side L, who saves it from going out of bounds. Eventually recovered by Sarah Justice. Nevaeh Fillers, transition jumper is good, and the Buffaloes are the first to 10. Carleen Bishop up court, alongside Jaden Myers, top of the key. A bouncer left side, a Bishop three, and off the back iron, won't go. Knights get it back, chance at some bonus points. Myers inside for side L. Backed up on Shipley. Henderson, a 5-footer, off the mark. Henderson, her own miss. And the ball remains in the Knights' hands. Kirkpatrick able to wrestle one away. The jumper from the short corner, and it's off the mark. Henderson tied up with Justice on the play. Buffaloes will have it as they look to break the press. Emily Justice will check out of the game. In will step Madison Wagner. Wagner, a terrific night in that contest against North Greene. Leading scorer, but she'll have to wait just a few more moments to check back in. Peyton Norton will come back in for the Lady Buffs, and she's got points immediately back into the game. Her first of the ball game. Knights trail by 10. They have the basketball. 12-2, the updated score. Myers underneath for Seidel, and the shot is blocked. Shipley has just been terrific defensively tonight. Carlene Bishop, a jumper that's banked in. And the bank is open late night on a Tuesday in Afton. 12-4. Fillers off the full court pass from Shipley, and West Greene has made it look easy here in the opening frame. Nevaeh Fillers, her first shot from the field in the contest. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Carlene Bishop will put up a prayer, and this one falls too far. We've played a quarter here from Afton. Your score, it's West Greene 14, Chuckey-Doak 4. Second quarter coming up right after this. You're listening to West Greene at Chuckey-Doak on First Horizon Green Sports Zone.
In Greenville, we blend beauty with Southern charm.
From sharp cuts to flawless color and perfect extensions, we make dream hair real.
As milkshake experts, we deliver exclusive treatments, glosses, and pro product advice. Finish your look with nails and waxing done with care.
Relax and recharge with our signature Japanese head spa.
Come experience the Main Brand difference. At the Main Brand Hair Company,
We wrangle your tangles.
Greene County basketball is on the air. And now, Matthew Palazzo.
And we welcome you back from Afton here as we begin quarter number 2. 14-4 our scores. We begin the second period. Apologies for the scoreboard malfunctioning at the bottom of your screen. Unable to get updated scores across to you visually, but we'll keep you up to date. You just have to listen like you're on the radio for those viewing from home. Madison Wagner, her first points of the ball game. Wagner, that terrific game against North Greene. She had that team-leading 9 against the Lady Huskies in Baileyton over the weekend. And a night turnover the opposite direction. Chuckey-Doak still unable to get anything going on the offensive end. Just 2 for 12 from the field in that opening quarter. West Greene, 50% shooting so far. 6 of 12 and continue to pour it on. Nevaeh Fillers, how about the game she's had? West Greene now 8 of 14 from the jump. 7:05 to go, quarter number 2. 18-4, the West Greene lead. Myers is 3 off the mark, far side. And Chuckey-Doak is struggling to find points at this juncture. Underneath, Wagner's shot is tipped and taken away by the Knights. They force the stop. Kirkpatrick's transition 3 can't fall. And West Greene continues to stand on defense. On its head, I think, is what the terminology is. 6:20 to go in the first half. Wagner kicks it out for Edwards at corner 3. No. Recovered by the Buffs. Bonus possession. Erica Davis into the ball game, the freshman for West Greene. Kirkpatrick, a running 3. It will bounce out of bounds. Knights have not shot the basketball well here tonight. But still only 18 points allowed to this point. Chuckey-Doak coming in, averaging just 40 points per game. Opponents scoring 57 points per game. West Greene, a team that scores 40 a game as well, but allows opponents 55 per. Foul on the floor, goes against the Knights and Chloe Kirkpatrick. First is made by Wagner. (19-4) the updated score. 15-point lead for the Buffs. And it's a 1-for-2 trip for Madison Wagner. Chuckey-Doak looking for their first points of the quarter, and they'll get them. Jaden Myers, stop and pop three in transition. And Myers has her first points of the game, and they couldn't have come at a better time. 19-7, Knights trim it to 12. Myers the steal on defense as she gets tied up with Fillers and picks it up off the hardwood. Knights with numbers. Myers, not quite the and one, but she'll head to the line to shoot two after drawing the foul. Terrific play on offense, terrific play on defense, and Jaden Myers will head to the stripe to shoot a couple. Myers starting the game 0 for 4 from the field, but that three puts an end to that skid. Making the first, Jaden Myers. Two-for-two trip for the sophomore, and it's a 10-point game. Quick 5-0 spurt here for the Black Knights, courtesy of Jaden Myers. Emily Justice from 18 feet, too short as Fillers can't chase it down. It'll head out of bounds. Chuckey-Doak forces another stop. Myers, a pass up court for Carleen Bishop. Turned around just in time. Floater off the glass, can't go, too strong. And Shipley rips another board. Seidel whistled for the foul in the backcourt. That's her first of the night. Team foul number 1 in the quarter. Fillers will bring it up for West Greene. 4:40 to go here in the second quarter. 19-9 is our score. Myers comes away with the steal on defense. Henderson up court. Navigating through traffic off the bottom of the square. And a timeout granted for Coach Shaw. 30-second timeout. We'll take the break. Return in half a minute with 4:22 remaining in the half. It's West Greene 19, Chuckey-Doak 9.
So why sit on the sidelines when you could be driving a brand new Chevrolet, GMC, or Cadillac from Bachman Bernard in Greenville? Choose from the Silverado, Sierra, Terrain, Acadia, Equinox, Trax, Trailblazer, or Blazer. And wrap yourself in elegance and style while driving a Cadillac, Lyric, or the best vehicle on the planet, the Cadillac Escalade. So don't stumble, bumble, and fumble your way with other dealers. If we don't have it, we'll get it. Make the short trip to Bachman Bernard Chevrolet GMC Cadillac in Greenville, where we will save you money.
Greene County basketball is on the air. And now, Matthew Palazzo.
4:22 as we welcome you back here in the second quarter. 19-9, the West Greene leads. It's at 10. They'll have the basketball out of the break in the Betsy Shaw timeout. Each team having spent one to this point. Emily Justice, right side front court. Over to the freshman down low to Shipley, the junior. Left-hand finish, up and in off the glass. Counted and one. Joey Shipley with a +1 opportunity. Shipley terrific tonight with 8 points. As she heads to the foul line looking to add on one more. 21-9 with Joey Shipley at the charity stripe. First one off the mark and to the right. Chloe Henderson will step on the line, and it'll stay on that end. West Greene will hold on to it. Emily Justice to throw it in. 4:04 to play, opening quarter. In the corner, Emily Justice will bring it around the arc. Some space, she'll pull from deep and connect from deep. Emily Justice, her second triple of the day, and West Greene has jumped out to a 15-point lead, 24-9 after the Justice triple. Hollyfield, a foul line jumper, won't go despite the contact. and we play on. West Greene can't connect it. Three and a half to go here in the second. Myers off the inbounds. Myers up top will drive in right side, lost it, got it back, and will kick it out to the corner for Kirkpatrick. Low block, Henderson, too strong. Norton comes in for Wagner. Henderson in the paint. Out to Kirkpatrick and Hollyfield. West Greene sitting back in that zone. But they've bottled the Knights offense up all night long. Myers guarded by Edwards. They'll swing it up for Carlene Bishop. Bishop. Let's get pass across. They'll get it to Hollyfield on the charity stripe. Carlene Bishop, a three, top of the key. Number 2 of the quarter for Chuckey-Doak. And quite the response to the Justice three on the other end. 24-12. 2 dozen to 1 dozen. 2.5 to play here in the second. Justice a handoff for Norton. Shipley going to try her luck from deep. It rims out. Myers chases down the rebound. The Knights have a 3-on-2 advantage in the front court. Henderson will stop on the high post, get called for the travel. And when the Knights had an advantage, the turnover will negate it, and we head back the other way. A 12-point lead for the road team. Chuckey-Doak has won 3 of the last 5 in the series between Chuckey-Doak and West Greene. But the series split 5-5 over the last 10 games. A West Greene turnover. Carlene Bishop will race it the other way. Under 2 to go in the quarter and half. No-look dish to the near side corner. Pass intended for Kirkpatrick out of her wheelhouse. And Justice will take care of it. Shipley to bring it up. Left side to swing over to Norton. Stop and pop 3 off the front end. Foul called in the backcourt on Shipley. First personal for Shipley. Team foul number 3. Myers will walk it up for Chuckey-Doak from left to right across half court. Kirkpatrick underneath for Henderson, has it swatted away. Justice, transition 3. Can't get it to fall. Carlene Bishop quickly, front court, not enough English on the lay-in. Norton and the Buffaloes into the half court. A minute left to play. Another turnover will send us back across. Carlene Bishop down low for Hollyfield. Bounced around into the hands of Sarah Justice. And these two teams continue to trade turnovers. And again, we have another turnover. Neither team went to hold on to the basketball. Myers says, I'll do it myself. Count it 1. Jaden Myers, tough finish in the lane. She's got all 7 of her points here in the second. And we'll head to the foul line. Looking to tack on more. 24-14. A make here will cut the deficit to single digits. And it will. Chuckey-Doak a perfect 3 of 3 at the free throw line tonight. 35 seconds to play in the half. Buffs and Norton gonna try a 3 from the top of the key, and it's good. Peyton Norton gives the Buffs the 12-point lead, 27-15. Kirkpatrick, free throw line for Hollyfield over top of Shipley, and too soft off the front iron. 5 seconds on the game clock. Emily Justice, 3 seconds, will put up the shot and fall short. Sarah Justice at the buzzer. The putback before intermission. And the Buffaloes extend their lead, 29-15, as we head to the locker room. Terrific start for Coach Shaw's Lady Buffs, and they'll take it to the break. They lead at 29-15. For those viewing on the live stream, when we come back, it will be after we have to exit momentarily, so we'll have to take the stream down for just a moment. But we'll be right back up, no worries. We'll reboot it immediately after the score bug issue is resolved. But when we come back, we'll start the second half. Your score at the break, it's West Greene 29, Chuckey-Doak 15. You're listening to Greene County Basketball.